You happen to be live, Mr. Steamerman?
God, I hope so.
I sure hope it does.
Once I was supposed to be live on Twitch, just forgot to press the go live button.
Oopsie doopsie.
That was embarrassing. Luckily, nobody knew. Ah, fuck, I just realized.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Worry more?
Nightmare.
Oh no. Oh no, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, why do you need to worry when you can call 666 right now to get your orphans? We have excellent deals. Currently, we have a buy four.
I sure do love Kung Fu Panda too.
We let him continue.
We should talk about
I'm
that.
actually curious.
Can we not talk about Kung Fu Panda again, please?
You see, right now we have
Better
a
than
fantastic
the
deal.
alternative.
Buy 4, pay for 3, or you can go for our bulk buy. With our
Someone's
bulk
breaking
buy,
into
we
the
have
house where we're
extra-
streaming.
and have extra
And
shipping
they
benefits.
really-
Satan, I have a question.
Yes?
Is there a six-pack?
No, but if you
We're
buy
talking
bulk
about
and get
free.
10, you can
Cola.
get shipping for 50% off.
Can you give me cola, Satan? I would like to order cola.
Is there any additions to that deal? Like, extra
Dag,
food?
why are you interested in this?
No, he's talking
Just a
about that
question.
for a
Just a
year.
question.
Like, on every end of the session, he's talking about it. I'm actually finally curious enough to ask.
Like, what the fuck?
Why are you interested in this, Dag?
I was...
Awfully suspicious.
As
Is
I've
that-
been saying for so
is
many years,
disabled?
being around me is just corrupting. But we have excellent shipping deals as well. I mean, if
Oh my
you
god,
want
look! It's a corpse on the ground over there. You should go look for it.
I already know where it is.
It is of him! No, it's fine.
Plot twist.
Oh, I was gonna say it's Jeff, but sure.
Oh no, not Jeff.
Hmm.
Is his name Jeff?
I thought it was Steve.
Oh.
How is it
Oh, no,
spelled? though?
I was originally going for Steve, but Steve just kind of got out of Dodge, and that was really saddening, so I
What about
had
Jive?
to remove someone instead. So, which board?
I can see my... Ah! There we go, poggers. It seems the streamer man has to chat now.
Ah,
Okay. Was vaguely concerning?
Well,
So,
sometimes
okay,
you just
screw
gotta
up.
be like, ah!
Mm-hmm.
okay. So boat.
Thank
Where the
you.
fuck's the boat?
On the water, probably.
No
Yeah,
way.
but we're in this board.
So what board are we on?
Exactly.
Um,
The sea?
On the
Guys.
sea south?
mm-hmm. Yep, on the sea southward.
I
Nice.
just get put into this random water spot. Oh, there we go. I exist now. And I'd be like,
Oh, no.
hmm. Interesting seeing you here. Spiky
Oh,
thing.
Spiky thing. Okay. So you should be in initiative mode.
Well, you're setting up.
Apparently, yeah.
For the sake of continuity, it is currently ocean. I forgot. Okay.
The car is really friggin' far away.
Hold on. Let me make sure. The music seems a little bit loud on the stream. So, I guess a rundown of what happened last stream. You guys managed to leave the town. You guys are on your way to Thelio, a country further southwestward from where you guys started, southeastward from where you guys started. You guys know this place for being a hotspot for magic and magic users, pretty much magic items. That's the place to go. It's very advanced when it comes to that. And you're on your way to hopefully meet a work partner, or according to Shin's brother, almost more of like a boss. To hopefully get some advice on how to deal with the marking that is on Shin. That is slowly, well, according to previous records, approximation of about 6 months left to live. Hold up. I just came to an interesting realization. Do you mind talking, Bear? Thank you.
Good.
Satan, do you mind talking about anything but orphans?
So the shipping deal in question has a buy 10 product,
Thank you.
but get half off.
Shut up.
Half off shipping, people. Half off shipping.
Shadow.
Hi, how are you doing? Good? That's great. I'm doing well. You can tell.
Thank you.
I don't believe you.
Dag, do you mind talking?
I did not watch. No, I actually watched one movie. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Do you mind?
It was a weird movie.
Are you far away from the mic?
I am. I can make it closer. I can
Yes.
breathe in.
Yes, please.
Everybody. Okay. Well, I
We
don't want
want
to do
all
that.
of the particles to hit the mic. Yes, please.
Okay, hold on. Come your microphone.
Get over here.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yay.
That's
It's
crisp.
the closest possible. It's in my mouth.
That reminds me of Tales of Eseruss.
Oh
Part
boy,
one.
no.
Okay. So,
Hello, people. This is me and Mike. How does? There we go.
oh god, that was so loud. That scared the shit out of me. All right. Let's show the game.
The fuck is
Beepity
that?
beep 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 beep.
No. Oh, there you go.
Nothing concerning is happening on screen. No. No way.
I'm gonna request real quick that you guys roll the initiative.
Haha, yay.
Hold on.
Well,
you
I
are
just need
not-
to take some drugs. Or drug.
or drug. Oh,
It's against migraines.
Dag, you accidentally. Oh, nice job. You accidentally rolled 2 d20s.
No, I have advantage on initiative.
Oh. Really?
So does Rune.
I do, ranger feature.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's 2 12s.
This is great.
A natural 20 and a okay, let me quickly roll initiative for this little guy. Oh, look at that.
Yes, we
So,
paddle
let
it
me-
out. Oh boy.
Let me whip out this dude's stat block.
Oh my gosh, I got a 3.
It's an extensive stat block.
Okay. So, what is your dex mod? No. Shadow.
Okay. +2.
+2?
Yeah, I have a 15. in
You have a
dex.
15? Okay, so this thing will go first.
Does it also have a +2 to initiative, or does that not matter?
No, It's more of a tiebreaker to see who would go. It does not have a actually technically it's a 4, so I'm just adding its dexterity.
Okay, go first anyway.
Not yeah. So, fuck's sake,
Just
I'm
do it.
falling off the fucking map every 2 seconds.
Ah.
Okay.
Do
So,
it less.
Corel, what did you get, Nakari?
15.
What did you get, Shin?
15.
What are your dex mods?
+3.
Plus
Plus
3?
4.
Plus 4, okay. Nice. So,
If you have
Rune.
+4, if you have 18 or more dex, shouldn't you have initiative 16 then?
What?
you rolled a 12. So shouldn't you have an initiative of 16? If you have a plus 4.
But I have +3 initiative.
Oh. What?
Didn't you just say you had
Isn't your,
plus 4?
what's your dex mod?
18.
Yes,
Well,
that's
then
+4. Your
that means
initiative should
is
be
plus
+4.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's your dex
What?
modifier.
Yes, unless
18.
something says otherwise.
+4. But
So yeah, thus your initiative is plus 4, not plus 3.
So why are you trying to say but 4?
There's no buts, I guess. I
No,
suppose.
where
There's
did
no
all the butts
ass.
go? I'm kidding.
need those.
Just go on.
What
Just
did
go on
this
TikTok.
You don't need
Just go on
like a
TikTok. There are
year
plenty
ago?
of them there.
You don't need ass.
You don't? Oh.
You don't, but they can be quite delicious.
Ass?
I've never eaten donkey.
I've never eaten donkey too. But
You
I
know,
ate
I'm
them
gonna
all.
do my turn and stuff. Okay, so
Right.
there we go.
So you
We'll
start-
start with that.
You start raging. But to remind you, fucking of holy shit, pause.
To remind you of fucking go on.
Okay. So
Thank
here's
you.
here's a little bit of a thing.
Mhm.
You know, one of the things that you're reminded of the previous session. This thing moves around very, very nimbly. It moves around almost quietly as well. It does not seem like anything you've ever really seen before. And you also understand that this creature, it seems that to have largely damaged the sails, making the ship move a little bit slower throughout the sea. It has this weird clicking noise, though it doesn't make much sound with its mouth. It seems to be quiet, but you can hear the bones rattling, almost like the rattle of a rattlesnake. Maybe a little bit more lower pitched, so to speak. I think it was something along the lines of
Yep. That was what we heard last time.
okay,
Like Mr. Crab in SpongeBob.
exactly.
Yeah. Like,
So,
I don't think that's the sound.
it's in my head, so.
I hope I get a 5. I get a 2.
One,
all right,
Not
let's
a
start the
star.
combat.
I poof over here.
You poof behind it. You're now flanking.
Oh,
awesome.
beautiful. All of the dices, go! The last dices were not good dices. But hey. So that is 22 and 11.
22 and an 11. With a 22 and an 11, the 22 does hit.
Killed 3. That. It's funny just to put the dice on him. It sticks.
It's 6.
Okay, let's see.
Fair enough.
Now
What's the
that
total damage?
is a total of 12. Magical.
12 magical?
Slashing.
Hold on, let me go ahead and do myself a favor real quick. And... Okay. Okay, up.
Use the bonus action.
Alright, so you deal
I use
12.
the main action.
Okay. You slash at it and hit it from behind. Your sword is magical, right?
Yes.
Good.
And then I will, just in case, I will stick there. I will stand.
You stand your ground. Alright, Shin, what do you do?
Okay, so I cast Spirit Guardian, which is a spell that makes 15 feet of the radius an area in which any creature that starts in it or enter this on its turn have to make a wisdom saving throw, and on a fail it takes 3d8 radiant damage, and on success it's half.
Everyone or a creature?
No. I can choose creatures who are not affected by it, and I choose everybody of my mates.
So you choose chicken, you choose wolves that
Chicken is in a room.
Oh, well, if chicken shows up, chicken, fuck it. You choose summons that that Corral might make. Corral, Rune, Nakari. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only affected creature is demon and anything else that might appear,
Yes.
other than the crew, and cool people like the crew on the ship.
There are
Only
some people in
damage
the crew.
bombing.
Okay. All right. You know, fuck it. I'll just be like, you can kind of adjust it, make sure you don't hurt it. Allies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
So, it has to roll
will.
a saving throw, is it?
Yeah.
What kind of saving throw is it?
Wisdom.
I believe with a 22, he succeeds.
Yeah, but it's still helping, so
So it takes half damage?
yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage anyways. Burn it.
So it's 7 or 8.
It goes upward, so I believe it is gonna be... Oh no, rounded downward, so it's 7.
Always round it down. Basic rule.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's for him too.
That's cool. And I'm gonna also, and it's radiant damage if it does anything
is.
to them.
It is radiant damage, yes.
Cool. And I am gonna. Okay, no. Shield of Faith. I believe it was a. Hold on, I have to check. It was a.
Bonus.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. It's a bonus action. Okay. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on. Me.
Shield of the Faith, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And
Right.
I believe that's all.
Nakari, what do you do? You have the high ground.
Yes. So, there's not many options here. Not many at all. So I think the best one to go by now would be... What range am I at now? Ah, good. Grass of Nakari. He needs
Grass?
to make a con save as... Yep.
Yes.
He needs to make a con save as a hand made of negative energy. Kind of just bursts up from the planks, in this case, and tries to grab a hold of it.
Alright, it makes a con save. See if it can avoid it. Will be successful. With a 15.
That
Does he
is
succeed?
just enough.
He successfully avoids the thing.
Half damage.
Takes half damage.
Oh, that's shit. That's
You-
just 9.
Upon casting the spell, you're able to tell that something about this thing makes you feel like this thing is resistant to magic in certain ways. Not necessarily the damage that you deal. The damage you deal is consistent. It just knows how to avoid it.
It's a fiend. I'm an arcanist. I know. I literally have a demon as a pet.
Yes, you can feel free to. You can probably yell it out to the rest of the party if you wish as a reaction.
It's some kind of fiend. It has magic resistance.
All right.
Just make everything bigger.
Bigger?
The entity here, simply put, it starts to turn. It like quickly glances directly in the direction of you, Shin.
Knew it.
But it decides to
No.
turn directly at you, Brune.
Oh.
And with its 2 arms, it's gonna proceed to attack you with both of them.
What a
Was the
racist
start? Was the start or the end of it sort of took damage from Spirit Guardians?
Hold on. That's okay. When you cast the spell, you can an affected creature's spell is halved in the area. Oh, also speed is halved. That's also a thing. And when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn here, it must. Okay, so
So
basically what you did, what was I think was supposed to be made now, because on the beginning of its turn.
I
not
mean,
my
it
turn.
started.
So it started its turn, so that means it has to do a saving throw, or what exactly?
It's a saving throw, yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's not looking too good. So it seems like it succeeds with a higher roll than previous. So does it take half damage?
Half damage.
Yep.
Alright,
What
roll damage.
Did it got?
It,
Got
it,
what?
it got a total of 24.
Okay. 5.
Takes 5 damage.
Yay.
Still 5 damage.
Yes. Okay. So it's gonna proceed to try to slash at you. So, with its first attempt, with a 16 to hit.
It does
BRB.
hit.
Okay. It does. Okay, I'm gonna roll damage. Let's spice this up. Ooh, okay, so it's just gonna do non-magical, normal slashing damage of a total of 11 slashing damage, which gets halved.
Round it down, like
Round it
Satan.
down. So you
Yes.
round it down to 5. You only take 5 damage. Then it's gonna try attack again. Hold up, I just didn't mean to roll that.
That hits.
Okay,
That hits.
So it deals a total of, okay, that deals a total of 8 damage, which gets rounded down again to 4. But then, its long scorpion tail that has this crackling sound proceeds to move upwards, and then you find yourself in distinct danger, Shin. It has not forgotten you.
Oh boy. Still racist creature.
with a natural 1. It misses
Stupid racist creature.
as this tail slams onto the fucking hardwood floor, and then you can see poison seep out of the out of its tail tip onto the onto the floor underneath it. But that's it for its turn. It does not move. Corral. You have a fuck ton of wolves, by the way. Just a quick reminder.
Yeah, I do, but I could also just... Okay. Decision times. Woo!
Wee-woo.
Shit, I don't know. Okay.
Make sure he's adjusted in the right spots, the right squares. So technically, this is the square. This positioning. Sorry.
Just gonna turn around so I'm not death staring the door. I'm gonna cast... Well, I'm gonna use the bonus action to astral form dragon.
Astral form what?
Dragon.
Alright, what does that do?
A constellation of a wise dragon appears on you. When you make an intelligence or wisdom check or a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, you can treat a roll of 9 or lower on the d20 as a 10.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast... there are 2 routes I could go!
By the way, that was so
Mighty
fucking
Bolt?
big brain. That's a great fucking thing. Because your summons are concentration.
I am aware.
That's so good. That's good soup.
Thanks, God. I
You're
appreciate the compliments. I am not a cleric.
Eh?
I'm gonna cast...
Uh-huh.
That was not pleasant.
Moonbeam.
Ooh.
Right here. Well, right there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
that,
have to hold it. I know that's painful. Give it to
that
me.
was spite.
Alright, how much is... He has to roll a save, right?
I'll say.
Oh my god.
First one.
I
On
have a
Adrian,
feeling
almost.
that he succeeds. With a 23.
Barely.
Just a smidge.
Barely.
A little bit.
Ooh.
Alright. He still
Very
takes half damage, right?
Give me a second. I'm
Yes.
looking back.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes. Seven. No. 3.
3? Okay. He takes a chunk of damage.
Yes.
As some of
Chunk
his
is a
skin...
strong word.
He takes sizzling... He starts to sizzle. His skin starts to sizzle a little bit.
And I'm gonna... Oh boy. I have to control wolves? Can I just take the wolf's turn now? Because I can move them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to tell them all to, like, charge at him?
Yeah. Bitey bitey. Rar rar. That's what they say.
One. So that should be enough. Yeah, all of them have enough movement to be able to reach him.
I hope so. Hold
Um,
on. That's not where you're supposed to go.
Oh, he can't actually go past here because... No, it's willing. I guess willing, but technically he can't. End his turn in the
What do
same
you
spot.
mean?
These two could
shit.
dash.
He can, but he doesn't want to.
Because these two are currently at a position in which they would have to dash to...
That's fine.
Okay, so they'll dash to completely surround. Okay, these two dash to completely surround. So now it's completely surrounded. And then... Okay.
This thing is flanked from basically
Yes.
everywhere.
Any melee attack against it is going to be at advantage. No matter where you are.
Oh god. That's a lot of attacks.
So...
Okay.
So, okay, so you're able to roll, okay, so you're gonna be able to roll for just about, you're gonna roll for 6 different consecutive attacks, all of them bites of the wolves. Because the other two have to dash, so they don't have the action to attack.
Where's the wolf? Wolf! Back tactics.
They already have advantage.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a little bit. At least there's a lot of them. It's the buddy system. There's a lot of buddies. So how... So I have to roll 16 dice in total, 2 at a time?
Yeah, just roll 2d20, and then we'll just check out the ones that hit. And ones that don't, then we roll damage all at the end.
What do you mean?
Roll all the
2d20
So roll
attack.
2d20.
for all of them?
No, just
All
roll
of
2d20 right now. That's plus, I think
16?
it's plus 4, so
Plus
that's a
5.
miss. It's a plus 5?
Plus 5.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's a 17.
Hold
out
on,
of
give me a
7.
second. Yes, no, it's plus 4.
That's
God
still a
damn it.
miss.
Plus 4. Nice.
Okay. Roll again.
Uh,
That's a hit. Roll again.
are you counting these?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a hit.
I just roll the total number of d20s with advantage and just consider every 2 d20s to be a roll with advantage.
Yeah, that could possibly a thing we could do. Go on, roll again. We'll do it next round.
beep.
That is another miss. You have one more attack.
This is riveting gameplay.
That's another miss. Okay, so those are 3 hits. Mean what's the damage? I think it's 1d6 plus 2 or 1d6.
7. 2d4 plus 2.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Piercing.
Piercing.
Is it a creature?
It is a creature.
Whoa! Damn. It must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, for the first one, let's go ahead and it's gonna roll a strength save to see whether or not it can not be knocked prone. What's
It's
the DC?
3 different strength saves, I assume.
No, we're just gonna
Oh.
hold up. I did not mean to roll that. He does not have advantage.
I hope not.
What's the DC?
The DC is 11.
Okay, for the first one he succeeds. For the second one he succeeds. For the last one,
Why
he
not
fails.
just roll 8 d20? Why not just roll all the d20s?
Because it's easier for my brain to keep up.
I see.
That's fair.
Okay.
So he succeeds all of them?
He fails the
You
last one.
failed one.
So, he is prone.
And I have to roll damage.
So yeah, right now you roll damage of 64 plus what? What was it? What was for one attack?
For one attack, it is plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so 64 plus 6. No, yeah, plus 6. Man, those dice
God.
are losing it.
Laggy dices.
Alright, 20
20.
damage.
You're dancing.
It deals 20 damage.
And
You
it's
notice-
knocked prone.
It is knocked prone. Hold on, let me go ahead and.
Well, wasn't
knock
it? Didn't you say it was?
Yeah, he's knocked prone.
Nice!
And he takes. But
Oh,
you notice that
God.
his the damage of the wolves isn't that effective, sadly.
So it doesn't take any damage from the wolves?
No, it takes
Or-
damage, but it's just not as much as you think it would.
Okay.
But it is now knocked prone. Rune. Is it Rune's turn? Right before
Yeah.
it's your turn, by the way, Rune.
Hmm?
Because your rage ended, so you're no longer glowing with radiant energy.
But I have a different
Shouldn't
rage,
still.
which
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're different rage. So let me quickly mark you down as raging again. Okay.
the rage I got allows me to teleport anywhere I can see within 30 feet.
mhm.
Oh.
I figured since you teleported behind it, you almost in day region.
Oh wait,
So
That was
this is something that
not-
you see, by the way.
yeah.
The sky. You notice that it stops raining, and now the moon shines incredibly brightly onto the boat, making everything dim light instead of darkness, only illuminated by certain lights here and there. I ruled it so you're able to. I completely forgot that this is completely darkness. But now you guys are in dim light, so now you were supposed to have this advantage, but it really doesn't matter since all of the spells you were casting were range except for your attacks. But honestly, fuck it. Who gives a shit? And now it's dim light.
If worse comes to worse, I could have done. So it's up to you. Do you want me to have rolled with reckless attack or not? Because I would have had to do reckless to keep my advantage, which would have made its roll normal.
Let's roll. We're normal.
Yeah.
So okay.
If I did.
The thing is,
yeah.
he has a devil side. He's fine in darkness.
Nah, okay, fair enough.
But so I'm just gonna say, fuck it. Redcon doesn't matter. you still do the damage that you do. Let me quickly go ahead and mark down. So the difference, so you guys visually can see that the moon is now out. So, upon this realization, this entity is now on the floor. Go ahead, do your worst.
Should
Yeah.
please disengage and leave a bit of distance. Is what I'll say before I start whacking.
Okay.
Roll 2d20s first. Because in the previous round, you didn't check whether or not it was a wild surge.
I mean, I didn't have to because I had advantage.
Yeah, but every time you attack, either way, it gets more and more difficult. So it's still on the first round. If you roll a 1, it's a wild surge. Okay, now for these attacks, if you roll a 2, it's a wild surge.
Yay, okay. There's so many things to keep track of. I almost forgot. Okay, let's see. Here we have a 22 and a 19.
Both hit. Both crit. Roll double damage, nice.
No.
Corel knocked it prone.
Okie dokie. Let's see. A lot of dices.
Into the ocean.
Ah! That is a lot of dice. Okay, let's see. So that is plus 14, so that is 46? Yep, 46.
It is bloodied.
Well, at bonus action, I did that. I spoke to Shin, and my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. Can
You're
I?
gonna move, you say?
Yeah, but it's prone, so it cannot attack me, right?
You're fine.
Who said that?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold the fuck up, it's tail.
It has
Tail is
disadvantage
still-
because it's prone, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do the thing. I still want to attack it.
That is most likely a miss with an 11.
Yep.
Hey, doesn't make Rune's expression any more less worried.
But now I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the 3rd level.
Guiding bolt on 3rd level. Okay.
It's do I have advantage because it's prone?
Since technically it's a ranged attack that is further than 5 feet. No, it's not. Oh, that's for projectiles. No, this is. No, this is projectiles. So technically, you have disadvantage.
Oh.
So still
Sure.
same number. It doesn't really matter. So what's the total?
Yeah. It was 9.
Yeah, you rolled a 9. Yeah.
Mhm. 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8.
9 plus 8. So that is a miss, sadly.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna fix it later. Anything else? I'm gonna do the emboldening bond. On. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do the emboldening bond on me, Rune, and Coral. It's a feature, so just. Why is it not? Yeah, emboldening bond. Yeah, that's all.
Hold up, I just realized something. Fuck.
You realize the thing?
An attack roll against the creature has advantage on within 5 feet of the creature, otherwise the attack has a disadvantage. Technically, fuck, it's prone, but it's not. You don't automatically crit.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Fuck, again. So I'm just gonna.
So, my turn?
Reduce the damage by half, works out.
I'm gonna
If
reduce.
you'd
Since you
like.
did like 46, I'm just gonna reduce it by 20.
That's
so you
fair.
still. But technically, it is still bloodied.
Can I? Because I cast emboldening bond. Can I
Yeah.
add 1d4 to the miss of my thingy and make it a hit? The guiding bolt.
Your emboldening bond affects you as well.
Yeah. I cast it on me, Rune, and Coral.
Yep.
Can you make me remember what Boldening Bond did?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. It was 9 plus 8 plus 3 now. So that's 17 plus 3, so it's 20.
Could you remind us what it did?
What?
Emboldening bomb, what does that do again?
It, first of all, it adds... not James Bond.
You don't want to
No.
summon James Bond? Dang. I
Okay,
wish we could
on the
summon
character
James Bond.
sheet- on
The best
character
strat.
sheet, I have written 3 creatures in 30 feet from me can add 1d4 to action roll.
Action roll.
I'm gonna find the better thing, which
Yeah, that should be
explains
fine.
what exactly it is.
Either way, is it my turn? Yes, no?
No.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
You're approaching.
You create a magical bond among them for 10 minutes or until you use this feature again, while any embodied creature is within 30 feet of another. The creature can roll a d4 and add the number to roll for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes.
So technically, it's
Oh.
another creature.
Okay?
Not you. Other creatures. Within 30 feet of you.
Can you read it again? This can include yourself.
This can include yourself.
There we go.
Then it does include you.
Wow.
So you rolled a 3 on your d4. You rolled a 9 plus
Equal to my
8.
proficiency bonus. So that means 3 people. 4. 3. I have 3. I have proficiency plus 3. So 3 people. So me, Rune, and Connor.
Okay, so
So just 20.
that hits.
Okay. So it was 4d6 on the first level, and since I cast it on the third level, then it's gonna be 66.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
That's 23 damage.
Now it's fine.
Hey, Dakari.
It's not your
Finally.
turn.
Okay. Well, the fucker's down on the ground. Ah, screw it. Why not? I cast Hex, burning the arcane symbol for death onto his chest, just for cinematic effect. And then I proceed to chill touch the bastard.
Alright.
And great.
Is it
Why,
a...
guys? Why do you hate me? Why? Why is it necessary? That's
Is
a
it the-
14. How?
Is it the hex spell or the hex feature?
The hex spell? I'm not rolling for hex, I'm rolling for chill touch.
But what do you want to give it disadvantage for?
Oh, that. It's dexterity, so fuck its acrobatics.
Okay. He has disadvantage on all dex checks. Gotcha.
Yep. Ah, well, that was a waste.
Thing will stand up.
I'm waiting.
Guardian.
Oh, guardian thing. And moonbeam.
Moonbeam affects Guardian. He's outside of your range. He's outside of your range. It has to be within a certain range of you.
Yeah, hold on.
How long is the range though?
15 feet.
15 feet radius.
15 feet radius. Let's check. That is too far. Oh.
So,
Try to reach.
but the
Only
moonbeam will
movement.
affect. Okay,
It will.
So you need to be closer.
that is a
If you want.
crit. So he will succeed. So he takes half damage. Roll damage anyways.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
6.
Hey.
Take 6 damage. So, upon this moment realization, it's just gonna look directly at you, and its tail will immediately like fling in your direction, Crow. So let's go ahead and see if it hits. Does not look too promising as it only does what does it hit? It probably doesn't. With a third, is it 13? It's 13 to hit.
Yep. It
It
hits.
It hits.
Oh.
So its tail reaches above its head and like slashes directly into your chest. Immediately, let's roll damage. So it does 13 damage, piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And 19 poison on top of that.
Isn't there a check for that?
Now you have to roll a Constitution saving throw, or be poisoned for a minute. So there's a check.
Yay.
You can add D4.
Okay, hold on. I gotta check. Okay, so the thing is, astral form.
Allows you
Gives
to
you a minimum of 10.
minimum of 10. You rolled higher than 10.
Okay. And then add a d4.
Add a d4. Yeah, you roll a d4. You add that, and then add your con.
Yeah. Con saving?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Oh my god,
14?
vicious wolf. 14. 17.
You succeed, but now you have to roll a Constitution saving throw to see whether you can keep concentration on the wolves. How would that work again? Satan?
Say again?
The caster now has to roll a con save to see if they can hold concentration given the amount of damage that they took. How does that work? Again?
Oh, the rule is you make a DC 10 con save unless the damage they took. What you do is you take the damage they took,
Total?
you take the total damage they took, you half it, and if it's above 10, you need to make a Constitution saving throw that is equal to that or higher. If the damage you took in total, half of it at least, is less than 10, the DC is 10. So how much damage did they take? I didn't catch.
They took a total of it was plus 4 on top of that, so that was 13 plus 19.
Is it the poison? Or is it
Both.
just the strike?
One attack. One attack.
It was one
One
attack,
attack.
and that's the total damage it dealt in that one attack.
So 32?
It would have been 32.
DC 16 con save.
Okay.
You hold concentration.
I'm so
Hey.
glad the wolf rolled a natural 20. Go wolf. 20. Do I add con on top of that? Or should I just leave it?
You will. It doesn't matter. You succeed.
Yeah, that's fair actually.
So then it's gonna simply put. Lessen the chances that it's gonna get prone. It's gonna start stabbing the floor. Or should it start stabbing? You notice that his rune is pretty fucking sturdy, so it's just gonna proceed to stab some of the wolves.
No!
First wolf. That is probably a hit with a 22.
Hold on, I'll check.
It's no way a wolf has more than 22 AC.
It has 32. No. 13.
Okay, so it will take.
It's my wolf AOC. Don't you know?
It will take 11 damage.
Oh my god. Hold on, I've been preparing for this moment. Like a minute ago, I named all of them.
Oh, fuck.
George, Georgie, Humphrey, Stan, Peter, Steve, Albert, and Alberto. George took 7 damage, you said?
11.
11. Ah, George is dead.
George proceeds to fall onto the floor, turning into, well, bright ash, blowing off into
Whoa.
the wind.
Does he?
Yeah, the body doesn't stay there.
Yeah, it's kind of just
They're from a spell.
Yeah,
somehow.
it just disappears.
Yes. It will
But
die.
George is pretty dramatic, so he may do that. That's the sound a wolf makes. If I've ever heard one.
The other one will roll. He rolled a total of 14.
Yep.
He only does 5 damage to Alberto.
Actually, it's Georgie. Keep track.
So, my bad.
You're given no indication of who you're attacking. But yeah, sure.
Alright, Georgie
I'm
takes
going by
5 damage.
non-alphabetical order.
Which
George
one
takes
is-
5 damage.
Alright, this is Georgie.
I don't know, man. I just know their names.
Bruh.
Why did I name them? This is a nice
How much HP
coincidence.
did that have?
They have 11, so he's 6 HP left.
Okay, gotcha. That'll be the end of its turn. Corral. Fuck, the moonbeam as well. You have to roll a con save for the moonbeam. DC 16.
Okay.
It's a bit to keep track of when there's so many animals on the board.
There are a lot of animals.
Okay, so you get to keep both the spell of this of the of the fucking moonbeam and the thing active, because those are both concentration. You didn't roll Arcana for that, but
Shit, sorry.
now you also have to roll another con save to see whether or not it will get dispelled by the attack.
Okay. Do I add a d4 to it, or is that only for one thing?
Uh,
Yeah, D for you. Do anything.
Thanks, Shin.
Yeah.
you're chilling.
I
You're
am.
fucking
Need for
vibing.
that.
You're
I gotta
literally
kind of
vibing.
tap the shoulder, but yeah, I'm definitely chilling. Huh.
All right, what do you do?
I-
It's your turn.
Oh. Does it look bloodied?
Yes.
Okay. God damn it. It'd be really funny if I did that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? God damn it. I don't know what to do. No, I know what to do. There's just a lot of things to do. No, that's not going to be effective at all.
What do you do?
So it looks bloodied?
Yep, it is bloodied. It's still bloody.
On a scale from like 1 to 10.
It is 10 bloodied, because there's no doubt
That
in
is
your mind that it is bloodied.
that is more numbers than I can count.
10 blood.
10 blood droplets individually on it. Like, whoa, he's struggling. That'd be stupid. I can't,
Corral, please.
guiding. What?
Guiding
It's
bolt.
not easy being a spellcaster, that's for sure.
Okay, I could do a really funny thing, but it probably wouldn't be very helpful. I'm gonna cast
Do
guiding
it.
bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Do a death?
No, do the funny thing. If you think it's funny.
No.
Alright, guiding bolt
You're
it
the
is.
guy of the ball. You're the
Uh,
guy of the ball.
Roll that.
inside it. That can be bolted.
Yes.
Roll to hit.
Oh god. Ah, Jesus. Numbers. It said 4d6, not.
Yeah, but you have to see if you
46.
hit first. So roll a d20.
Okay, sorry. I saw more than 2 numbers and my brain shut off.
Math.
God damn it.
You can add D4, but I don't
No.
think it's gonna help.
Is that. Don't. Okay.
Most likely that's a miss.
I don't think it would hit even if I rolled a 4 on that. Okay. Oh, wolf time.
So there are gonna be a total of 7 attacks. Roll
I just-
14 d20.
Okay, thank goodness.
It's gonna lag. The computer's gonna explode.
It'll be fine.
Throw them out to sea, it's fine.
Don't throw them
Hi,
out to
Rune.
sea because then clearing them out is extremely difficult.
Well, no, I can just remove one and it'll remove all of them.
Yeah, but if you have... Yeah, reset it. Oh god, they're everywhere.
Oh,
There's a
20
nat 20
Okay.
in there.
So
2 nat 20s.
and
that
2
is
19s.
1 hit,
Do you have the dice
a
rolls?
miss, a crit,
Okay.
a miss, a hit, a crit, and then I believe. Fuck, is that? What am I losing my fucking mind? No,
There's
I'm
one
losing my
hit,
mind.
there's one miss, there's one crit, there is one hit, there is one crit, there is one hit, and then there's a miss.
So there's 2 misses, 2 crits, and a total of 3 hits. So please roll. Fuck them damage. I. Okay.
Specific.
1, 2, 2.
It's 2d4 plus 2 for 1 attack.
Okay, that's 14d4. I think. Am I right? I hope I'm
Want
right.
me to redo the math?
Yeah, just do 14d4 plus a total of I believe 10 plus 10.
Okay.
Oh
Tails
god,
Bar is
again,
trying.
it's lagging.
Yeah. I has no idea. what's
Maybe
going
you
on.
should have cleared out the dice first.
It'll be fine.
Ah, oh my. That's a lot of damage.
47.
I can't. Okay, there you go. Oh,
They're
me see.
dancing.
47. Okay, so
Please don't
47.
roll them on top of the blade demon. I did that. It's funny to look at, but it lags.
Just use the ocean like the rest of us.
Or the boat. What's up, TM?
I mean, you have to clean that.
okay, there you go. I believe that's the case. Yes. Rune. This creature is on its final legs.
Poof.
Poof.
Rune makes
Bonk.
the sound effect.
Yeah.
Please roll 2d20 first.
Okay, let's see.
Uh,
First off, that is 2 dirty 20s.
Yeah, no, wait, because you have to roll the wall surges of the previous round.
Fair enough.
So that's neither of those are 2. Then for this round, we'll do that at the end of the turn. So roll again first. Now roll to hit.
I rolled 2 dirty 20s.
It's fine. Roll again, please. Thank you.
Okay.
But it's gonna die.
My good friend.
Why did you do this to me? Okay. One hit, one miss.
Why must you forsake me? Please roll 2d20s. 3 or lower is a wild surge.
I don't know where the dice went. No.
4.
Okay.
Okay. Roll damage for the hit.
That is a total of 16.
16?
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. So at this point, it is extending its legs to run. It does not look like it's bothering fighting anymore. Shin, what are you gonna
Oh, wait. Does it have to roll again to be knocked prone or not?
Oh yeah,
Ah.
you didn't do the strength checks for the 5 hits.
do? Okay, 5 hits.
Yeah, because George
Just roll
died.
5d20s at once.
It is knocked
Hey,
prone. Meaning you can, for that other one, roll a...
You
Your
already had
reckless attacking?
advantage.
You already had advantage, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
I had advantage from so many sources.
Yes.
Why did it get back up?
I'm gonna. Where is the 15-foot radius? Up.
Around you.
Yeah, but like, so I can go here, and it will be affected.
You immediately fry it.
The who?
You fry it to death.
Aw, I was gonna do that.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have enough HP.
I am dead. Oh, it's
It
dead.
kills
Okay.
you. Fry it.
I heard
Upon
you're
walking
right
here,
to
it
dead.
proceeds to burst out in radiant flames as the power of God, an anime, and a chicken proceeds to
Yay.
absolutely wreck the shit out of this dude.
Shin
It
holds up.
stops moving.
Just shrivels up.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it on the board because you guys probably want parts from it.
It
Shrink.
stays in the physical realm.
Just evaporate.
It stays in the material plane.
It stays in the. It's gonna be in the material plane for a bit.
Then how? Well, what would the point in harvesting it be?
Well,
Just gonna disappear.
Be quick about it.
That's not gonna do shit. The organ's gonna disappear.
the organs are gonna disappear.
Dang it.
Yeah. I mean, there are
Oh,
ways
darn.
to keep them there, but
Again, it is
I don't have those methods.
unconscious as fuck.
It's a nice butt.
Isn't it dead?
Obviously, you have your priorities in order that.
It's twerking.
No, dag.
No. If you make it standing again, it's just like, work
No,
it. Work it.
it's dead. You
Yeah. I didn't mean. I mean, I kind of mean to, yeah. I was just standing.
You successfully slaughter the shit out of it.
I successfully
It starts
stand.
burning and sizzling into radiant flames. As it continues burning, it tries to
Burning?
speak, but does not speak a word. And eventually,
Can I
Trying to
cast
ca-
sending?
you can if that's a spell you have.
It's not
It'll
gonna
proceed.
respond, but
It'll proceed to vanish.
not. Bye.
Wait, no. Sending can travel to other dimensions.
As long as you met the person, you can still communicate with them.
It's
So
just
I can. Hold on.
it's
So I
just
can
a
just.
5% chance though the spell
Sending
fails.
intel.
Oh.
You don't know whether it's gonna succeed or fail, though.
Well, okay. I'm gonna send it anyway.
Okay. So what was
It's
the percent
dead.
chance again?
5% and you fail.
Okay. On a natural one, you will fail. You don't know what you roll. Okay. I know
roll?
whether it succeeds or not. But
Oh, okay.
you can go ahead and. What are you gonna send?
Okay. Hold on. It's like 25 words.
25 words or
Yes.
less.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna count. Hello. It was nice knowing you for less than 10 minutes. Sorry for killing you. Not. Hey. It's a one word.
I hope it's a one
Goodbye.
word is one of the words. Sorry.
No.
No, kidding. I'm
Okay.
kidding. You can
Okay.
kidding.
It was 19, I think. Yeah, it was. No, it was 16. No.
I think I run out of words.
Oh, okay. It was just like that was 19, and that was also counting, and yeah, I think it's gonna have mental brain damage, but still, brain damage.
What?
Nothing.
There's a word
Brain
count
damage.
I just sent to the creature apologies, not the apology, like, so it never mess up with us again.
You hear
It's
in
dead.
your
Send him a
voice.
letter?
You hear in your head.
I will flare. I will have my vengeance.
It will have its vengeance.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have.
You'll have its vengeance.
I
Just
think
like
it's some kind of a party. That's good.
the devil.
We
is-
help him then, right? We
I
Shin.
send it to its plane, so it
Shin.
can. It,
Shin.
Yeah.
Vengeance.
No vengeance. You did not hear it. You did not
You
hear
didn't hear it.
it. Exactly.
I
you
am
heard it.
99. What did it do? What's it sauce?
Vengeance.
Apparently, yeah.
So no matter what mentions refers to, it means regardless the attempted harm upon us with lethal intent.
Maybe he was just confused.
In my eyes, we helped go to.
Oh, you went super quiet.
And it's done.
You have never
Yeah.
been to hell.
Have
Hold up.
you?
Yeah, you've never been to hell, so
Okay.
use your imagination.
Tag, you are
There's
really
no-
quiet. Hello? Dag?
She went really quiet. Jesus.
No. It was.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
There
Hello.
we go. Now, I
No,
believe
in
you
my
should
eyes,
look for the others.
yeah, I think so.
Maybe they're
I
dead.
hope they're not dead. Also, Corel, Shin's gonna go to Corel and cast Ring of Healing on her.
Thank you.
No, if they're dead, we can still make use of them and get to our,
Bonk bonk.
well, maybe a location.
You
You knock on the
may
door.
want to break the door down.
You hear footsteps.
Shin,
Yeah,
how much do I heal?
I'm rolling.
Okay,
14.
thank you.
Isn't
And-
that prayer of healing the 10-minute spell that you can cast on many people?
Do you guys want to get some healing? Wink, wink.
Yes.
Also,
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
cast healing
Yeah,
word on
he-
myself.
These were good. Room, do you? Would
I feel like
you?
we need the 10 minutes more.
Yeah.
Okay, then 14 for you too.
I guess waiting 10 minutes for people to open the door.
Okay,
Seems about
canonically it wasn't 10 minutes, but just for the sake of continuity, you guys are healed. You guys are chilling.
Oh god, it's dancing.
It's
Why is it
Oh.
grooving so hard?
Alright. You hear the door open.
Hello.
What the hell was the ruckus?
party?
No!
No.
That's not what I
Party
was
was the
asking.
devil,
Which one?
the bony one, and twerkable one.
No,
Alright,
it
where is
wasn't.
he?
Oh,
Oh my god.
there was a person there. I straight up couldn't see you. Sorry.
It's dead.
Alright,
You're not
boys.
that tall.
Put your clothes back on. I mean,
What?
not put your clothes back on. Take off your armor. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say take off your clothes and
I'm
Shut
have
gonna
the
to
fuck
stay
up.
out
Shut
here
the
with
fuck
the
up.
wolves.
Get out of the room.
You guys.
I believe you said take your clothes.
Get out of the
Back
room.
on.
They're trying to
Yeah.
sleep.
Why did they have? Is there a reason you couldn't hear? What
They were
was
putting on their
going
armor.
on
It takes some time.
Armor is a
They
different
heard a
word than
ruckus.
clothing.
Alright,
Just
where's
so
the
you
bone
know.
devil?
It was here.
It's dead now.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we
fuck.
killed
It's
it.
back in hell now.
gonna have to
Probably
talk to the
bone devil
captain.
in that room
And
too.
it's gonna have a vengeance party, I guess.
We're gonna have to talk to the captain.
Why didn't you
Have you-
answer the door before?
Okay. I'm just gonna go
Didn't you-
back to work.
Didn't you
Or
hear
sleep.
anything?
It was pouring rain. We only heard the ruckus when the fighting started.
Yes, something was pouring. Why'd you tell them to put their clothes back on?
Misspoken.
Ah.
Sure.
Can we be able to talk with Miss Poken?
Alright, follow me.
You know, Based on how often I hear that you misunderstand words,
She's
Shall-
probably not fluent in common. No judgment here.
I know what you're fluent in.
Your mom.
Wow.
Captain!
wow.
Captain!
Just let them in.
Your mom said last time.
Hey, good luck.
Okay. Hello. May we come in? I mean, not an intrusion or anything, right? You say come in.
Just
so I
show
said-
yourself in.
Yeah.
Where's Nakari?
He went back to work, I suppose.
Okay.
Right then, what happened?
There was a demon, devil,
A
on
devil.
board.
Right.
And a lot of skeletons. Like, a lot. Like, you don't have
Skeletons?
enough limbs. Fingers to count them on.
That's quite odd.
Mm-hmm.
Are the skeletons dealt with?
Yep. They're dead.
That's good.
The same with the bony demon.
You
do
said
you mean?
odd, not new.
You find crazy things upon the seas. But
Have
the
you
Bone
ever
Devil
felt-
was a worker of mine.
What? You had to deal with it? Did we kill your coworker?
Simply put, to warrant off other sea creatures.
Oh. Then
Well,
why did it attack us then?
Did it attack you?
it is.
It did. Kinda, yeah. I mean, we first attacked it.
Oh,
suppose.
that probably means that it acted on self-defense since you're new faces on board.
You could have told us.
Exactly.
I said
It's a
don't
bit-
cause a ruckus.
Seeing a bit scary, bony walking demon, we thought it's a thing to kill.
I am a big, scary, bony demon.
No.
Are you? You don't look like it.
I'm a devil,
Oh.
albeit half.
Wow. At least you're talking with us.
You don't have blades attached to your arms.
With poison.
Could it actually speak common?
Not really, no. It speaks Infernal. And telepathically. It cannot talk.
Well, if it was really, like, if it didn't want to be attacked, then it could just be like, oh, do not attack us, in our brains. Right?
Well, do any of you
communicate
speak
with you.
Infernal?
No, but why it didn't then communicate with you then? And you could just go out of your room and be like, hey, oh, don't kill my coworker.
Well, was it able to move? Was it restrained by any chance?
I mean, for a
No.
chunk of time it wasn't, we were not attacking. I mean, not a chunk, but for a couple of minutes, I think we were not attacking it.
We're going under the. We are doing excuses right now. I hope you guys are aware of that. But everything considered, when there is a bone devil on board and nobody tells us, how do you think we survived this far?
If it means any, a good thing for you, then I send a short message to him.
He's angry. Which is fair.
It is not angry! It never said it's angry.
Vengeance is not a word.
You don't know.
And why did it say mentions?
Find it in the dictionary, please.
I will. But I do not speak Infernal.
So, any
But it
other
doesn't-
word
I
that
do not
sounds
speak-
like
I do not
vengeance
speak
in the meantime
Infernal.
is vengeance.
I do not speak Infernal. Hold on. I'm actually, as a player, gonna look for other words that can remind of vengeance.
Shin takes out Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Well,
I mean, the biggest issue, everything considered, was that he jumped down right next to us. And we got spooked. And
People
then when
normally
we get
scared of
spooked, we
devils.
try to murder.
I'm not surprised by people getting scared of devils. That is no shocker to me.
I
Yes,
hope not.
It's killed the passengers before.
Passengers? No. It's never attacked a passenger. Though what I am concerned about is the undead. You mentioned you found some, yeah?
Downstairs. It was filled.
That's concerning. Lead the way.
Shin, our expert on undead. Could you please lead the way?
I'm not an expert. I actually, frankly, don't like them. But I can show you where it was.
Want to join us, Crow? Why do we have the double moving again? Why did that come back?
It's always here, haunting you.
There you go. It was here. There was the big one, big skeleton that was like a master of all of them, and he was standing here. And then there was a lot of them like here, and then it was like 4 of them like in front of our door.
It was standing here at first.
Really? I did not see it, but like later on it went, I guess, then closer to us.
Smell that? Smells like a cat.
Like a cat?
Yeah.
Oh? What? Oh. You mind us going there too, or
Follow.
you want? Oh.
Careful, watch your step. Don't break anything.
I will try.
If you don't want it to be a big deal, you should probably get to know the person in there. I'll wait for you all. Introduce yourselves, be kind.
A person?
A person?
Okay. That is a person? Oh no, that's a pig. Ah!
What do you
Oh.
want?
Hello. My name is Shin from Shin.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Keep your distance.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm Shin from Shin Investigation Office. That's one of my members.
Don't recognize it.
Well, it's not known that well on the sea yet, but it's gonna be known soon.
Where are the others?
One
The
of
other
them is working, and the other one, I guess it's lost on its way. Well, you're going to us, or?
I'm gonna wait up here.
Okay.
For
I
members.
guess, yeah, it's something.
It smells like a former death dancer.
Yeah, pretty lot of healing was done
Death
today.
dancer?
Necromancer is another word.
We do
Yeah.
have a necromantic expert. That is true.
Is there a problem with that? Frankly, I don't like also the necromancy thingy, but it helps us a lot, so.
They are dangerous. I would know.
You would know? Can I do an insight?
Yes, you may.
It's 23.
With 23, you're able to tell. This person seems, given the fact that they have ornaments on their clothing, they seem like some sort of hybrid between a ranger and a necromancer.
My buddy. Yeah. I mean,
So,
kinda.
you wouldn't happen to know anything about a lot of skeletons that appeared upstairs, would you?
There's a dog.
Oh, up.
I like them, but for obvious reasons.
I can shimmy out of the way. Excuse me. There we go. Don't you want to approach? He said he likes dogs.
I do not like the dog.
No,
You
look
don't
at
like
it. You
the
look
dog.
like look at it. I don't think he's gonna like
I
the dog.
misheard you.
kinda.
Sorry, sorry.
Shush it away.
Doggy, can you go for a second?
Further.
Yeah, a bit. Just a smidge. Yeah. 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 Good. Yeah.
Further.
Go further. Yeah. Just a smidge.
Go back.
Is that enough, Mr. What's your name, by the way? I told you my name, but I didn't quite catch your name.
I do not trust you yet.
Fair enough. I'm gonna call you Mr. Boogie, okay? Since you just like appeared out of nowhere when we were walking for Mr. Boogie. If you don't like it, then you kind of have to tell me your name. But if you like it, then it's gonna stay like that. So why you don't like necromancers then?
The sea is the deathbed of many. Power can be found under the waters. I know not
Yeah.
of his hunger for power.
Do you then know anything why there was so many skeletons upstairs? And I'm gonna roll an insight while he's gonna answer. Or it's gonna be 15 and 23 for the whole thing, or I have to roll.
You can just roll right now.
Okay. Well, it's 20.
With 20, you're able to determine that what he's about to say is true.
Okay.
They are my summons.
Oh, your son.
There's a lot of things we weren't informed of. Maybe we should just been informed of not leaving our quarters until we got to our destination.
Do not cause trouble.
No,
I told
we were
him to
not.
tell you to not cause trouble.
It's just.
So, we would have died if we didn't actually
You
try
fool.
to fight back.
I've watched you navigate this boat. Upon entering, you did not mingle at all. You just ran in your rooms and locked yourselves inside. Looked at a chicken for a long period of time.
No.
Don't complain
never
about
did.
not being told. Complain about your lack of effort. Piss off.
We were in the captain's quarters for, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. I expect him to say this kind of stuff.
He simply told you stay out of trouble and meet the others.
Yeah, but then why?
But what?
No. Then just a smidge question. Why they wanted to attack us then? Didn't you just like tell them to attack anything that's gonna be dangerous to them? They attacked us first, so are we
Dead.
dangerous?
For people who lock themselves indoors and do necromancy in their own private spaces
Do I
can easily
I
be
look-
corrupted. I would know.
Do I look like a necromancer for you, even if I'm hanging out with them?
One
Just
can never
it's-
know. Looks are deceiving.
Yeah, that's
So are you telling us you did actually target us?
kind of rude.
I'm gonna use my full passive 20 intimidation to try and get an answer from him.
For the same logic, you decided to kill the Bone Devil. I decided to be more cautious. For when all sleeps, no one can stay safe.
So you mean like, if anybody out of the crew would just go out, the undead will also kill him?
I trust the crew.
Then how we can gain your trust? I have some cool things I can give you if you want to. I can give you a Shin Investigation Office sticker. Huh?
You know what? Sorry for the inconvenience, honestly. But we're even now. Everything considered. You attacked us, we attacked you. Works out. Do we intend to do that again? No.
Well, a word of advice.
Hmm?
Tell your necromancer.
Yeah.
Do not
Okay.
do too much experimenting. For too much change can ripple throughout the sea. Can garner too much attention.
Okie dokie. Just one question. Now that the bony co-worker is gone,
I will do that to you.
okay. Now that the bony co-worker is gone, do you think that there's gonna be more danger on the scene?
Absolutely.
I suppose yes, absolutely yes, right? I'm an
But
optimist.
ask the captain.
Oh, okay. Still, would you like the sticker? It's a limited edition.
I'm not sure if it's compatible with my fur.
Oh no! You can stick it to the. Is he wearing clothes?
I am wearing clothes.
Okay. Then she's just gonna jump. Like first, she's gonna just like go smidge closer to just check if he's comfortable with her getting closer. If he's gonna back off, she's gonna immediately also stop, and just like extend her hands and just give it to him and say that it's sticking also to the clothes. And if he's not gonna back off, then she's just gonna go and try to like stick it to his clothes. So whatever option you choose. Hello? Hello?
God?
Hello?
Voice mat. Okay, there it is.
Oh my. It's my internet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everything in voice mat fucking broke. All my saved stuff is gone. Ah, that sucks.
Aw.
Okay. Ah. Fuck. Okay. So, Okay. So, with that said, you will notice his hand reach for something behind his back when you get closer, but at a certain point when he sees what's in your hand, he doesn't quite do too much. He leans slightly back, but ever so slightly. But once you get close enough to his to like the leather on his like padding, shoulder padding, and you just kind of stick the sticker on.
Mm.
You take a step back, and then whatever is in his hand, he lets go of, and then proceeds to check the sticker.
There you go. You look amazing, I have to admit. I have to work on the design a bit more, since it was like self-made, you know. But there you go. For your first official, not member. I mean, you could be. But yeah, you are the first one having the sticker on a full whole seat. You know, I'm not asking you for a free, you know, sponsors, but you know, you can just like some of your other mates, or other monsters. I don't have preference. Monsters also can know that Shin is on the sea now. You know, having those bad boys for something. Yeah.
I
Hmm?
do not see the point.
Good point. I see a good point. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna tell our necromancer that you're allergic to necromancy.
I'm not allergic.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's gonna be better to tell him that you're allergic, and I don't think. I mean, we're gonna figure it out.
I'm glad
We don't
your
like
friend is
necromancy.
here.
Shin, I'm
You
not
seem a little
friggin'
bit-
deaf.
You're still there? I don't see you.
I'm glad your friend is already on it. You seem a little bit slow.
Oh, I'm very fast. I mean, I'm slower now since I don't have my goat legs, but yeah. True.
Anyways,
Goat legs. That totally makes sense. Yes. Well, Captain.
Aye.
So, I have learned that bit of that necromancy is our fault. So we'll take care of that. But, we were in fact attacked here. So for the sake of these undead at the lower deck that attacked us, well, we're even on that part. But you don't have your bone devil. So why don't you trade a bit of crazy for another type of crazy? Why don't I start guard at night?
You were able to fight off a bone devil. Then fine. A night shift will be for yours to take.
I don't know if you can get in contact with that
I know
fella
his
again.
name.
Good.
It should be
Good.
fine. And if you do a good job, I'll make sure nothing bad happens. All bad blood is cleaned.
Anything he likes? Except bone, I suppose.
He likes what others have.
Oh. Never satisfied, I understand. Okay. I'll use that last bit of 6 seconds of poof before I'll square up with our Nakari before I start my night shift.
I would
Nakari.
recommend talking to the resident down there.
You
Bonk,
Sorry.
what?
bonk, 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 bonk,
Fidgety.
bonk, bonk, bonk,
The
bonk,
resident
bonk,
down
bonk.
there.
What about
He's
him?
Very fidgety. You probably want to
Another
get
thing you failed to mention.
I failed to mention
not
it was
opening
information
the
told
door.
for you to gather. Do not blame this on your incompetence. You'll be taking the night shift. Keep an eye on the waters.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not opening the door.
I'm gonna pull up Shin from the deck.
No. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Nakari,
I'm on it.
any
I'm on the
necromantic work you do from now on will be paused for the sake of this journey.
I'm gonna cheer on Shin as she tries to get out of the bottom deck.
Can we talk, Nakari? Please.
Oh my god, she's there.
God. That is utterly unacceptable. I refuse.
But that is how it will be, unless you want more undead to appear.
Can we do not argue? Can we just talk?
There will always be arguments. You need
No,
to stop.
anyhow, okay, I was trying.
Okay.
But it's mostly just for this journey, because there is
This
too much
journey will
necromantic
be all
stuff
I
here.
need to complete my work.
No. Just.
A major project underway.
I know,
Nakari,
still.
what you can do. You know, there's one option. If you really want to do your necromancy stuff, you can take a small boat and go. And then you can do stuff, but but since...
She's politely suggesting you fuck off.
No, I do not. I just don't want you guys to argue. I just don't want you guys to argue. And if you really want to do your magic sneaky biggy thingy, then you can do that there. But it's just we attract so many monsters because of that stuff, and we do not want to the cat guy to be like sad and the Captain Devil Damien thingy too. So if you can just stop for those days and maybe we can all talk and have some nice, you know, like family or like kind of like a nice okay.
God.
God, can you please correct this issue?
Okay.
Much appreciated. Now get up before Steve throws you out.
Would you like to actually test that? Would you? Honestly,
Girl?
Nikari, we do need to stop this for the time being.
I have almost half a dozen undead right there. Literally, under that table. Seriously, yeah. They're really easy to pack. Like, I could get all of them in one coffin if I
this
tried.
is not a discussion. We're going to get more undead monsters after us if you keep doing this.
I do not see the downside.
Okay.
More tools for
Okay.
me.
Okay, Nikari, maybe you can go to the captain and talk with him, and maybe you can run out a deal. For example, you can, if the undead appears, you can kill it off. But it's just you, and you have to guarantee 100% that nobody's gonna get killed.
There is someone on the ship that knows about your necromantic powers. And they're
What?
watching you already.
Where? What? What?
The
What
whole
hell?
ship has a hole.
The hell? Explain. Explain.
While you were working, we were talking with a devil and a cat guy.
I've been trying to sleep.
Oh,
The bone
sweet.
devil was actually a crewmate.
Yeah.
That makes so lit. Wait. Is one of them a demonologist?
I think so, yeah.
Good question.
He said he's a demon, so...
Also, the undead were apparently under control of someone, yes.
I knew that. I wrested
And
control
they're
from
on the
them.
ship.
Mm-hmm.
Nikari, you could probably assume that you're probably way better of a necromancer than this person.
Okay. Okay. I'm a fucking elf, and I'm getting sleep deprived. I'm dealing with this.
Oh boy, okay. Hold on,
he's
hold
dealing
on,
with
hold
it.
on, hold
Why
on.
is with this fucking double jump thing?
Hold on. My goodness gracious, no.
Yeah?
It's the ship.
The wolves would be dispelled by now.
Okay, give me a quick second. Pause, everybody.
I will move a tiny bit and then, yes.
Oh my god. They're spread out everywhere. Okay.
Two
One.
in the room, and the rest should be on the deck.
Okay, gotcha.
They're like roaches. Can I summon those? I think I can summon a giant cockroach. We'll see.
Probably.
I can only summon a cock. I'm so sad.
You can only
Cock?
summon a cock.
Peacock!
Oh, I thought
Sorry.
you said it cut out. Alright,
I
Nikari,
can
you
summon
open the thing.
chickens,
Hold up.
I think.
Nikari,
Why is
Can
the
it work
bottom
now?
flooded? Oh, there we
it's
go.
not flooded, it's for the visual aesthetics outside. Okay.
Jin?
Okay. Yep.
Now following me.
Okay, just no. I'm gonna promise that you're not gonna scream. Hmm?
Scream. Why would I fucking scream?
I have no idea. Let's go then. Hello, Mr. Boogie.
I said don't follow me.
You said Shin
I
don't
do not
follow you.
follow you. I just go to
There
the
were
Mr.
no
Boogie.
rules for me. Oh, hi, Rune.
We're all gonna be here.
Hi, Mr. Boogie.
It's a nice
Okay.
I
Can I help you?
brought a friend.
You
Let's
brought money.
talk as soon as these three get the fuck out.
No.
If you okay, if you expect me to behave, I demand this at the very least.
When have you ever listened to us?
I'm gone. All right, deal. I'll listen to you if you listen to me.
Well, he said deal. I'm satisfied.
Dad are fighting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I believe that includes you two.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm gonna pick up Shin.
There's so much angriness and fighting. Why they cannot be pissed?
Why they can't be pissed? Is
You
that
are
what
a
you're
death
asking?
dancer, yes?
Just a moment.
Trying to. I'm not in the room. I'm just trying to leave.
God! Okay.
Just teleport out.
He's trying.
Oh shit, that's a good point.
Oh. Well, I'm drowning in the water. Oh no, I'm not.
Just press
Shift
shift.
click your
It's
character.
literally just shift your click your character.
Oh boy.
Ah, much better. Oh, let me introduce myself properly. As my skin starts turning gray.
You want cheese?
Now, I've gone quite annoyed in less than 1 fucking hour.
I don't care about your fucking undead or the amateur's execution they had. But if I hear one more fucking time about my work being interrupted because some petty wannabe necromancer tries to get in my bloody way, I swear to God. Not to Lolf though, I need to figure out a new one. Fast. You know what? I'm too tired for this. This is one of the first times I've had in ages where I actually not gotten sleep. That's coming from someone I wandered from the bloody Underdark and up here. I'll make this clear. I will try and minimize all problems I might cause. But in return, I don't want to hear anything. Anything at all. I don't break bargains. I don't go back on my word, even if I hate it. So, do we have a deal? I'll keep all my stuff to the minimum. I will just work on one simple item. Hell, I'll even avoid finishing it. And I will leave out any and all other forms of experiments. Research. I'll even try and reduce spell casting of the necromantic variety if that's what's needed. At least to the minimum. Do we have a deal?
You can cast spells, if need be. Though I just warn you. These wooden planks are hard, but not indestructible. You must hide from what lies beneath. Continue working, that is, should be fine. Just do not finish the item until you're close to the land. And you will not see or hear complaints from me.
Good. We have a bargain then.
Good night.
Good Nacht, mein Katz.
You head back up. And as you start walking away, you notice something that used to be there. Something almost not really recognizable. But what seemed to be a small sense of necrotic energy constantly looming around the boat. It slowly fades completely away. The remnants of his presence is silenced. As nighttime approaches, let me double check. Rune, you walk up. You see this person. He's currently walking around on the deck.
You're having night watch as well?
Not by orders. Just a little bit worried. The clouds are coming back.
I'm ruined, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Rune. I'm Garbus.
Garbage.
No, Biss.
Bis. Garbis.
We're not that
Okay.
close yet.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Just trying to get the pronunciation right. I understand that we didn't exactly get to meet before this whole night went down.
No. I guess not. Good opportunity tomorrow in the morning. Breakfast will be held in the common room, and we apologize for the smell.
The smell. The smell should be fine. Well, I'll try and see how long I can last out here if that eases you worry a bit.
Well, it's not the first time we traveled in, without that fiend.
So it was truly knowledge on the boat that everybody had. I find it a bit baffling. I can't say I've been in that situation many times before.
Probably be a good idea, to let you know. We're gonna be crossing, Drur waters in a couple of days. You're from Drur, right? Sorry for the assumption.
Yeah, has been a while since I were there though.
Negotiations would go smoother if you were to be our spokesman.
No problem on my part.
That's good. Let me know if you need anything.
Will do.
Also, I guess there's a fella in there that goes invisible and rearranges some of the stuff and equipment downstairs. He don't worry about it. He's just genuinely shy. He's not a ghost. Oh, and the guy sleeping in your room, or not in your room, in your hallway, the drunk guy.
Mm.
He's so to speak, a good luck charm for the captain. he can locate certain artifacts and stuff under the water, and he lets us know. And assuming we have the manpower, and assuming it's safe enough, we might go and pick up an artifact. So if he starts crying and screaming and wailing in pain, he's not in pain. He's just weirdly into it.
Oh, dramatic much. I see.
Yeah. I think those are good for removing any miscommunications.
Rune starts taking out a piece of paper, starts writing things down.
Oh, okay. Kill the
Interesting.
invisible dude, not ghost. Wailing, crying, location system. And, breakfast here.
On the deck. Or in the cabin over there.
In the cabin, up front.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm gonna get some rest. And I'll be
Good
joining
night.
back in a couple of hours. If you're gonna be here, so I can take the rest of your shift.
Thank you, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
God?
Yeah,
Was I close enough that I could hear their conversation or not?
absolutely, yes.
Okay.
I just see you
Okay.
there, lying
Yeah,
down.
no. Oh. I'm not knocked down on my screen.
Oh shit, Frost, you're locked down.
Uh,
How about now?
thanks, God. I appreciate the reality check. Am I knocked down still?
No.
No.
Okay, nice. Hello.
Hello. I think the moon is quite beautiful tonight.
I can make it shine brighter on a cylinder of about 5 feet. I don't know. I measured it. If you'd like, maybe kill something, burn it to death.
A bit excessive, wouldn't you say so? I mean, I like the gesture, but a bit much.
So
in the mix.
Yes or no?
Let's wait until we have something we'd like to burn,
I'll be right back.
like a fish or an enemy of some kind.
I can find a fish down there probably. We wouldn't be able to get it. The boat's moving, but it might be funny.
Honestly, go for it. We're just not gonna have much effect unless God actually realizes what's going on.
God is currently not active. Just a gut feeling I got. I'm not a cleric.
Get the same sensation as
Oh
God.
my god! Okay, what'd you say, Rude?
Got the same sensation. Let's say.
Yeah, he's. I don't know. Gods are weird. There are a lot of them. That's a loud god.
Let's just say I'm not exactly in the best of shape considering I need to be awake the whole night now.
You're gonna sleep during the day, though, right?
Well, I'll sleep when that guy finishes his shift, basically.
When does this shift finish?
4 hours. 8 hours.
I don't have a
Depends.
clock or a watch.
It's an estimation. I'm waiting until he gets up. But,
Do you?
hmm?
Are you okay with keeping the night watch, like all the time?
It's a mixed feeling considering I've never been in a situation where someone's cooperated with the Bone Devil before.
A bit weird. I don't know why he didn't tell us earlier. I'm a bit annoyed at that fact, and I don't trust him a lot now.
Yeah, no, that is quite annoying. But unfortunately,
Extremely annoying.
he did tell us to try and get to know the people here, and the fact that that
Hey.
little dude, he knew,
What little dude?
means
Oh,
that
the guy you were talking to. The one who was doing suspicious things in the other room.
I mean,
that little guy. What's his name? Like Garbage or something? Sorry, I heard a little bit of your conversation. Garbage?
Garbage.
Rubbish.
Garbage?
Garbage.
Garbage.
Garbis.
Sorry, it might be a
Garbis. I
dialect
hear the
issue.
H. Garbis.
Garbage?
Okay.
It's Garbis, yeah.
Garbage? Okay, garbage.
He's gonna get really annoyed if you say that, but I don't expect anything less from you.
Dang.
But everything considered, he knew about the Bone Devil.
Okay, why didn't he tell us? Well, no, it's not his job. Plus, he's busy doing other things.
It just kind of puts the idea of, do I need to just, whenever I go somewhere, hey, is there some really weird random fact I need to know? And then ask a random person.
Hey, do you have a thing that's probably gonna kill us on deck? Be nice if we knew. I don't like him a lot. The captain...
It does go into the that's kind of bullshit category, but I suppose he gave us a hint. But it's up in
Hint? You're not supposed to give hints in a life or death situation. I don't know.
I mean, my biggest issue is that he didn't actually attack us first. And that the undead didn't do that either. I did manage to conclude that the undead did in fact want us dead, though.
Want to what?
Want us dead.
That's... well, not good, but I'm glad you found that out.
And the Bone Devil did not try to seem non-threatening.
I mean, to be fair, it just kind of looks like that.
So,
Well, I could have stayed up on the top deck, though. I don't
yeah,
know
why
how
did it
smart
jump down?
demons are. Devil? Demon?
You guys can roll an insight.
Rolling inside. Whoa. Oh, bye, dice. I didn't even try to throw you that hard.
God took it.
That is
For
a
all I
16.
know.
With the 16, you're able to tell,
is a
given
microphone.
the captain stated that he didn't, that the thing did not know you. So it probably was an attempt to get familiar with you.
9.
You have no idea why it went down.
In the animal kingdom, if a creature approaches you without doing some sort of gesture, that's not a good sign. But that is
What
if
do
you
you
go
mean in
by
the animal kingdom?
base instincts. If you just run up to someone, that doesn't seem very... It's not a good look, basically.
Seems mad.
You
I hope he doesn't.
would
yeah.
remember that it is not an animal.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the knowledge to not be threatening. Fair enough. It is
evil.
bony.
You do know with your insight is that thing is evil. So you killed a bad thing. Like, don't get me wrong, this thing, if it had an orphan and nothing stopping it, it would eat the orphan. So yeah.
Did someone say?
Summon Satan. How could you do this? No, let's see. Would you like some really weird random fact? Crow.
It depends. Is this going to end in murder?
No.
Is it gonna end up in quote-unquote manslaughter?
No.
Is anything gonna be dead?
Generally speaking, I do try to avoid that, actually.
You say, with swords.
Well, I try to avoid manslaughter and death on our part as much as
Ah.
possible.
That's fair. What is the weird random fact?
So there is this dude on this ship that is basically invisible.
Garbage? No, I can see him.
Not him. That is shy, actually, and likes to rearrange things.
You like a rat? Do we have to leave cheese out for him? Speaking of cheese, I brought you some. That's the main reason I came up here. I don't know the last time you ate, so I brought
me
cheese.
cheese.
I like cheese. Do you like cheese?
Well, let's see.
I hand him a
Yep,
slice of cheese.
I'm gonna try the cheese. That is just to see whether or not he likes the taste of the cheese.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, it's okay, cheese. Thank you.
Is it good soup?
No, not
It's
really.
not soup.
But he says it is.
Wait, what were we talking about? What's the weird random fact?
Well,
Invisible man.
There is one invisible man. No,
Did we
there's-
leave out cheese for him? Like catch him in a trap?
you can
See what
leave out
happens?
cheese for him, but I don't advise trapping him. That sounds a bit.
Why else? Well, I guess I did bring cheese to you. But I don't know when the last time he ate was, so I have no motive to
It has
leave
been.
cheese out for him.
But oh yeah, second fun fact. You know the guy that's in the cell, right next to our quarters?
You do realize, well, I couldn't hear your conversation very well, but I heard something about him kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
Are you sure Garbage wasn't lying to you? Maybe he's just in immense pain. All the time.
Well, we can check when it happens.
I mean, check. He could be conditioned to lie. You realize he is a prisoner here.
You're making an awful lot of assumptions.
He's in a cell with non... His bedding is worse than ours. I'm assuming you're talking about the cell at the end of the, like, our corridor,
Yeah.
correct? Then... Yeah, no, his room looks pretty crap. Speaking of crap, where does he shit?
Well, would you like to know why he is supposedly screaming and in pain?
Because he's in pain.
There is actually a reason for that.
Pain.
Yeah, why he gets it. Out of the blue. It isn't actually out of the blue. It's because he has some sort of magical item detector.
So the items are out of the blue. 'Cause they
Well,
get
he
them.
just figures out there is some items nearby, and he will be
Figures
like,
out? I'm pretty sure they cause him like a lot of pain. Should we free this guy? Sorry, should we free this guy? This is really concerning. I shouldn't
do you want to know
talk
the
a lot
worst
about a
part?
mutiny.
What Garbish told me?
Yeah.
Or Garbus?
Garbis. Yep.
Yeah,
Garbage.
Got it.
he told me he actually enjoys being in that pain.
Okay, that sounds an awful lot like a lie when it comes from the guy who's not in pain.
I mean, for the fun of it, I'm gonna do a retroactive insight check. That is a whole lot of 7.
With a 7 insight on the honesty of this dude,
Garbish, yes.
of Garbus. Garbus is... He seemed genuine, tired, mischievous. Those are the words that you can kind of get out of this guy. He seemed
Well,
mischievous,
from-
for example, when you guys first walked to that area, so you can see that he can be mischievous. But at that moment, he didn't seem mischievous, from what you could tell.
Well, you were watching, so why
Wait, is my
don't you
voice
tell
on?
me?
Voice
Yeah,
mod
we
still?
could hear you.
My voice mod is higher pitched. Okay, there you go. Jesus Christ. There you go. I still have the voice mod for the character.
It's
Well,
Mischievous. Mischievous.
Yes.
you were watching him, weren't you? Could
Uh,
you tell whether or not
I
he was
did not
flying?
make direct eye contact. I was kind of waiting for your guys' conversation to be over. So no, I didn't stare directly at him. Oh my god. Hold on.
But what
Give
is
me
it
a
though?
second.
What is the actual raw?
14.
What will that
With
tell?
a 14 on insight on this dude from where you were,
Yes.
he seemed worried. Not for himself, but for Rune. Maybe a bit for himself.
Are you sure nothing's gonna kill you? Like, there's no murder plots? He seemed
He seemed
A
both
bit-
worried for himself, though. Actually, come to think of it.
mostly worried for himself?
No, worried for both Rune and himself.
Okay. He seemed worried, nervous, maybe?
Well, they did have a bone devil out here.
Okay,
There
well,
would be a
not
reason
you.
for that.
You killed the bone devil. I don't see what reason they have to worry.
I can certainly help with that, but I wasn't alone, was I?
Well, I'm here too. I can turn something
Honestly?
into a rat.
Honestly, Grell, thank you for being here.
Oh, okay. That was a much better outcome than I was expecting.
I mean
You're
it.
welcome. Anytime. Pal?
I hope you realize I do actually like that you're around, right?
People do that sometimes.
Well, I tried. Fair enough.
I brought you cheese.
It
feel
was
like that's
before I
nice.
knew about the cheese.
Ah. Yeah, some people do that. I remember there was one professor I had back at the community. I have to tell you guys about my whole backstory sometime, don't I?
Can
That's a
you
thing that-
start with the professor, though?
Professor, so I lived in a community of changelings.
Oh,
And, I mean, the thing is, most of us disguised as elves. But, I mean, the reason I know Undercommon was because I got interested in it, because this is the only changeling I've seen turn into a drow before. Yeah, I looked up to him a lot. He was nice. And sometimes Nakaria reminds me of him, honestly. I mean, I've never seen another drow besides those two. So, I mean, except in the textbooks, but yeah. It's just interesting that I ran into another one. Well, of course, he wasn't a drow, but I don't know why he decided that for him, honestly. I think he went down there a lot, probably. I didn't know much about his life, but yeah, he taught me Undercommon. That's the reason I know that.
it's nice. Honestly.
I hope so.
Well, having a
you?
mentor and having someone to look up to.
Oh. Do you not have one?
Well, I had a few, but they weren't exactly so nice in the end.
Did they die?
No, they were just really unpleasant people.
Oh. We can find you another person to look up to. Try God. A lot of people. Well, one of them at least. A lot of people. look
There's
up to.
there's quite a few of them, so there's a lot to pick and choose from in that regard.
Yeah.
As I tend to say, that's a bit excessive, I would say. I'm more down to earth.
It's your mentor.
Well, I would say I've learned quite a bit from traveling with Shin and Nakari and you, Corel.
Is Shin gonna be your mentor?
No,
I don't think that would work out well.
no, she's not. But watching her grow.
She's... Isn't she already fully grown? Well, I guess she has a lot to learn about fighting and things. I still have to, at least. The first battle I fought with you guys, actually. That was terrifying. First time I've
Was-
gotten paralyzed, too. Oh
Was
god.
it the ghoul?
Yeah.
Was that your first fight?
Yeah.
That must have been scary.
I try my best. I know how to summon animals. That's a... You know, Nakari's god person gave me a lot of abilities. I'm starting to think the Nakari's god person might like me more than it likes him. He gave me a lot of stuff.
I just don't think you should tell him that.
No, I'm not gonna tell him, but he gave me a lot of like I can turn things into rats now. That's a thing. I can also summon rats. And an assortment of other animals, but also rats. It's... I don't know why he gave me so much stuff.
You know, that bony creature did make me realize how agile I could be if I wanted to. But,
What bony creature? The devil thing?
oh, not the bone devil, but, Nakari's
Nakari's bone?
patron? I
God
think that's the
person?
word for it. Deity? It's a bit hard. Well,
We should name him... What should we name
okay.
him? What's the name of Nakari's servant person? We could just name all of his creations that. Well, behind his back, of course.
Steve.
It's either... No, it's either Steve or Steven, and I forget. I think it's Steve.
What about Stevie?
Stevie?
Wonder?
But then it won't be the same name.
Slight variation, so we know who we're talking about, and he does
Okay,
not.
that's fair. Stevie.
Hey,
So what
Nakari,
did
did you
Stevie
talk
help
to
you with?
Stevie lately?
Yeah, we can just... And he'll have no idea who we're talking about. It's gonna be great.
But that meeting Stevie actually put a lot of things about Nakari into perspective.
Like what?
Well, he doesn't care about the graves and death and anything like that. Now we know
I don't think
why.
he likes them.
The what?
I think he likes the graves. No, he doesn't like the graves. He likes the things inside the graves more like, but...
He never seemed to care about people being put into graves, but he knows where they go,
Huh.
which is kind of weird. I never
Yeah, why
thought
did-
about where I would go.
Why did Stevie... I went there a little bit. I don't remember any of it. I don't want to remember any of it, but...
Oh. Did you get to meet Stevie for that bit of time?
No. I mean, at least I don't think so. Like, I barely remember any of it. And I prefer it this way, honestly.
You know, I find the best part that whenever any of us now refer to Stevie, poor God has to think about who that is.
Stevie
I'm
is the
glad-
gravekeeper, right?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Shorthand
Steve
for
is-
gravekeeper, Stevie. Totally. But hey, that is quite an interesting turn of events.
Should we tell Nakari?
That, what?
That his name is Stevie now.
Honestly, I don't want to. I don't think you'll get a good result if we do that.
I think he'll be in denial for a while, but eventually he'll accept it.
He almost didn't accept us joining him downstairs.
No, he didn't. I don't think he did at all. It wasn't an almost. He just didn't.
Yeah, so I don't think that will go very well.
I wonder what he did with the cat person.
Ah, good morning. Oh, yeah, it is good morning. My gosh.
Oh God, gods. It's hi.
See anything strange in the water?
Except for the nice moonlight, I can't say I did.
Fish are
That's
weird.
good.
Does that count?
I'll just tell the others about what you told me, and then I'll grab some breakfast, and then I'll go to bed.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Shit.
What's your
Why
name?
did- Okay.
Girl looks like she's contemplating something.
I'm Garbus. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I was made aware of your name by Rune. What do you think of him?
You'd be a good sailor.
Why do you say that?
He's the spirit of one. He's tough. In the best way. I think.
Okay, calm down.
What?
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
So what's your name?
Krell. That's my name.
Nice to meet you, Corral.
Nice to meet you too. What's with the invisible guy?
Invisible guy? Okay, so it's a bit of a complicated situation.
I'm gonna roll insight for this entire conversation. Well, no, just for the invisible guy. Explanation.
Okay, roll insight.
10.
Okay, with a 10, you're able to tell he's honest.
What?
From what you can see. Alright.
So, he's an elf.
Okay, how do you know? Have you ever seen him?
Yep.
Then he's not invisible.
Not unless he wants to be. Did Rue not
How
tell
does
you?
he do that? How do you know where he is?
Well, he's only really invisible when he's in front of people he doesn't know.
How do I get to know him if he's invisible and won't talk to me?
That he's an exception. You don't really have to get to know him. He will warm up.
But... So how does he go invisible then?
I think it's like an innate trick, or maybe magic, something like that.
Are you sure he's not just really good at hiding?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Why'd you allow him on the ship? What if he, like, kills one of you? And no one knows who did it because he's
He was
invisible.
the second member to be added to the crew. Well, he was the captain. Then it was the cook. Then it was him.
That... Murder is still possible with those circumstances.
He would have done it a long time ago.
Maybe not. Maybe he's waiting for y'all to trust him. Looks like he's close.
Well, I have faith in my members.
Are you the captain?
No,
What do you mean, your members? Members of what? A club? What kind of club? Actually, I don't want to know. Never mind. Have a nice day, I suppose.
See you breakfast.
When is that? How many hours?
An hour, 2 at tops.
I don't have a watch.
What the fuck's a watch?
Okay, right before you continue, girl, we're gonna do Rune. 'Cause he was yelling.
You need to what?
We're gonna do Rune. Alright. Rune.
Shen,
Yeah,
did you sleep?
I was but I woke up when I heard you screaming my name.
You were?
I was sleeping, yeah, but
That's
you
good
were
to hear.
screaming my name so loud that I woke up. What's up?
Good. Good. Now, I have some information to tell you.
Cool. What's the information then?
TLDR, the guy in that cage over there, he can realize where there is magical stuff and will scream and cry when that happens.
So you want to tell me that... Okay, from who you learned that information?
There is a crewmate that told me.
Ah. So you want to tell me that you got information from a crewmate that you don't know, that there is a guy who screams in pain in a cell and it finds underwater artifacts, but you don't want to believe me that my brother told me that the egg sharpener is actually sharpening an egg and making my chicken more sturdy.
Shin, have a
Fair
talk with
enough.
him yourself. Have a talk with him yourself. He persuaded me, you did not. That's part 1. Part 2, there's an invisible dude. He rearranges stuff.
Oh boy. Okay, invisible boy where?
That's an awfully good question.
So you did not meet them yet?
Not yet. For all I know, he doesn't exist.
If he doesn't exist, then
But you can check with one of the crew members to see whether he's part of the crew.
oh, okay. Any other information?
That was those 2. You already learned that the Bone Devil was part of the crew,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a thing. Friggin' the skeletons were even part of the crew, that's whack.
Yeah.
And I will now take night shift.
Okay. Thank you for the watch and good night, and thank you for the information. We're gonna talk then with the other crew members in the morning
It is morning.
on a breakfast then.
What? Yeah. Yeah, breakfast should happen soon.
Would you like us to bring you something?
The plan is I eat and then sleep, because otherwise I'm going to forget to eat altogether.
Or you can go to sleep and wake up on a dinner.
I have been... Let's see, I didn't actually finish sleeping. And then I went into a fight. And then I took a full night shift. I'd like to eat as soon as humanly possible and workishly possible. So, I'll talk to Nakari and then I'll go. It's
Okay.
breakfast. I'll just say through the door, it's breakfast! There's an invisible dude right next to your room screams when he sees treasure. That's about it.
Where is the breakfast? God?
Rune would know.
Breakfast! Let's go!
Ah, shit, I was muted.
You hear after he yells it, he fucking books it.
Okay, crew, it's time to come out. I know you're on. I know you like the table, but you need to get out.
By the way, Carl, you can move.
Okay, crew. Our work will be limited. We cannot complete the project. In fact, we cannot complete any project whilst we're on this ship.
The food in there.
Yes,
Yes.
food is in here.
Yeah, Steve, crew. Okay, this is important. We need to
So,
ensure we catch as much of that loose energy as possible. So whenever we work on the stuff, you need to constantly hug it. You need to soak everything up. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Since they already seem to have another necromancer, a bad one, here, I believe we're free to operate. Mostly. So, let's see here. Crew, eeny, miny, mo. Crew 2, it's your turn. Your turn. Acquire breakfast.
For you. Oh, wait.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yes, you can get potatoes. I don't know why you want potatoes, but you can get potatoes.
Feel free to be able to move it around. I'm gonna give you permission.
so
Okay.
we're waiting for Nikari, I assume.
Close to the door behind it, of course.
Are we going to have enough seats here?
Double jumping. Shit.
Garbage.
You see a lot of people having breakfast, and then a couple of people look up and then turn in your direction as you guys walk in. And then you will see this person stand up, shock, and that's it.
Oh, sorry. We didn't get to introduce ourselves.
You hear the chair slide, like it's quiet for a couple of seconds, and then you hear the chair being pulled backwards, and you hear someone sitting down. Still invisible, but they're sitting down.
Is it sanitary in here?
It smells pretty like
Hello. Oh.
not taking enough showers.
Nikari is shameless, I see. This is from my friend Nikari. He's
Shin's gonna look at the thing and be like, "Would you like me to help you with getting food?"
That is Shin. She is our detective. Corel, do you want to introduce yourself?
What's your name?
Hold up.
I'm
Give me a
Brune.
second.
She is Corel. Thank you for having us.
Zordith. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Sorted.
Hi.
Get yourselves comfortable.
You too.
The cook will be bringing in meals. We have meat and bread as we wait. Don't drink too much, especially this early in the morning.
What if I intend to sleep, though?
Drink as much as you like,
Ah, thank you.
but not too much anyways, just in case.
Yeah, of course. Some good food beside it, I assume.
Ah, at least I recommend. Go
I
on then.
realize we've been a bit antisocial, so... sword death, was it?
Zordoth.
Sword death, oh, sorry. I stab things. What is it that you do?
Occasionally I stab things, but not always. I man the... I help with navigation, also man the sails. Some have to be working at night as well, a little bit. Though last night, it was the undead's job.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no biggie. You can summon them right back. tomorrow, of course.
Am I knocked down?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same across all screens. Am I standing or not?
You're
You are standing.
Nice. Where was the invisible chair? That again?
The guy is here. From what you could hear, Lost.
Crew number 2 here will immediately proceed to look curious as far as the skeleton can and poke him with a finger.
Oh God! I thought he poked with a weapon.
You will hear someone standing up, and then
I will
sliding.
push the skeleton away.
You hear a slight. You feel a slight gust of wind, and that's about it.
Oh boy. You are just.
It seems our necromantic expert is not that very nice.
Morning.
So,
Hello.
I'm already drunk.
Oh,
Oh.
Good
That's-
job, sir.
that's an achievement.
I'm generally lost.
I'm
No.
proud of you.
Let me
I'm Shin.
introduce you. Well, I'm Erdwin. This is my wife,
Hi,
Stella.
Hello.
hi
Stella,
wife
that's a-
Stella.
Very nice name.
I.
Hi. That's an amazing
That
name
is
you
the-
have.
Accurate dwarven lore. That's the
You
best
guys
part.
Sound a bit
Yeah.
similar.
You guys look like a lovely couple.
You and this lady make a very lovely couple as well.
Aww.
Thank you.
That's.
I don't
Oh,
think
stop.
that they were a couple.
Hmm? What? Excuse me?
Sorry, I just didn't assume you were all a couple. I thought. I must have misread if you guys are together.
I don't know at this point.
It's we all are the crew, so a group. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
As Shin have said before, I ship it.
When Shin said it,
I remember sometimes.
I think that was Esther. That's Esther.
that's
think
I
that's
think Esther. You never said something like. I don't think it's so. At least, I think I would remember. But
I don't think I remember.
yeah, you guys look lovely. How long you guys are together? And what brings you here on this ship? Like
300 years.
That's
Whoa,
a lot of
that's-
time.
And 304 years.
that's an achievement. Oh my god.
That's- You missed
I-
like 4 years.
He's drunk. Please forgive him.
Oh,
Okay.
still, that if he wants you to stick together with him for so long, then it's a commitment, I think. Yeah. And what brings you on the ship? Like a honeymoon or something?
We work here.
Oh.
They say that in
So
tandem.
like elongated honeymoon with profits.
No, it's a job.
Yeah, with profits.
Like that is
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Do
If
you
you-
guys? Yeah.
no, go ahead.
I have something for you guys that I think you might like it. It's gonna be a. Let's assume it's gonna be a present since we were not on a wedding, or anything. So she's just gonna extend the the sticker. I'm Shin from Shin Investigation Office. You know, it's not
Oh.
common here yet, but it's gonna be.
Give one.
Yeah, she's gonna give you one.
Thank you.
And
You
surely
put it on
charge
his
for
wife,
this.
and then you'll be like,
We did it. We're now detectives.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Not.
Cheers.
Not.
Cheers!
Oh.
you hear
Yeah.
a loud like, As he proceeds to like pass out
Oh.
and fucking fall.
Oh, is he okay? Is he okay?
Is he?
Is he
Does
okay?
he
She's
usually drink this much in the morning?
When he wakes up, he'll be quite hungover. That's when he's most effective at work.
Can I make him a bit with any of my spells? Hold on.
Probably don't touch him.
Oh.
Why?
I can bless him.
Does he have
Because he's my
rabies?
husband. Fucking weirdos.
What?
I can bless him, so he's gonna have less hangover in the morning.
No, he
Yeah.
needs that to work.
Oh. Okay.
What
Then
if I have gloves?
Good job.
Does that count?
I don't think so. We don't poke dwarf. No, we don't.
No,
we don't.
no,
we don't. We
don't.
don't. We don't. No, we don't. She's gonna
Morning.
just like try to stop the
morning.
skeleton as much as I'm not
Come back
zombie,
to work.
whatever.
I see you run away. Have a good day.
Have a good one. This is the person you met when you first arrived to them.
Familiar. Wait.
Hmm?
Are you saying don't touch him because he's your husband? Because
He needs
Generally,
to
that
be
would be
hungover
enough.
to work
that-
well. And don't touch him,
No.
he's my husband.
no, does that mean
Okay.
a skeleton can touch him?
Nobody can touch my husband.
Okay.
So
You
you
pick
can't.
him up,
That's a
toss
bit
him
sad.
over her shoulder, and then proceed to toss him over in this direction.
That's not. Is he okay?
I
Yep.
assume she knows how to deal with him.
He
he's
looks a
playful.
bit passed out. You might wanna.
That's the intent.
into
Murder.
No, I don't
It's
think
meddling at this point.
What's meddling?
They have their thing.
Who's meddling? And why?
You
they
are
here?
meddling.
What?
Let him be passed out.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep soon, so I'm looking forward to the food.
Good
To give you
morning.
an idea. Oh yes, good morning.
You're from, Jar?
Yes.
I'm a half-blood. Mother's from Jar. Father's from Hethelia.
You didn't get any rough times, did you?
I'm traveling the seas. But, yeah. No, it's just... You're awfully civilized. Who taught you the
Well,
manners?
I wanted the badge, you see.
Oh.
I
Makes
also
sense.
wanted to study magic. Just not something you can do without the badge in the first place. So, it's been a while. Wild ride.
My father from Hethelia.
Yeah.
If you meet him, maybe he can teach you a thing or two.
What is his name?
Well, he doesn't really go by his name. He goes by Brown Cloak. So if you're gonna ask around, ask for Brown Cloak.
Oh yeah, the clan name. Fair enough, fair enough.
And then
No worries.
when you finally find said Brown Cloak, to confirm it's him, ask for Peter. He's a human.
Oh. Will do. Have you given me a lot of help, so I got to ask, who are you?
I'm Gore.
Gore. Nice to meet you.
You are
Rune.
Rune. That's good. It's not very often where I see a civilized orc. Well, not civilized, but I mean polite orc. I see. So, it's nice to see you.
Considering we're going to Jura, that's...
In the past, yeah.
Hmm.
It's not a rare encounter, and often I'm asked, but they are not very fond of me since I'm a half-blood.
Why don't I give you a bit of help this time, and we can see what we can do.
Sounds good. And... Right. Enjoy your breakfast. Oh, and enjoy your night.
I will. My God.
Good night, lads. The sun continues to rise.
Do we get the food?
Yes. Eventually, the chef walks in, carrying multiple plates, like 4, and then he puts them down on he puts 4 on this table, and then he puts comes back and then puts 4 on this table and puts 3 on this table. Wait, 4, 4, and 3. And pretty much just people start digging in, and one of the plates you notice that is in the corner of this on this table right here. No, fuck, this one right here, the one who there's a chair that is slightly adjacent in which food slowly disappears every time you look at it. And so the day passes, getting used to certain people that work here. You're told of the presence of an assistant chef that works on making high quality meat. Your skeleton, Nakari, would inform Nakari of this, knowing that there is possibly some high fine alcohol by one of the people working here.
Well, this is a lovely meal.
And after that night, or after that day, after Rune, you get some rest. Some of you guys end up getting tired as well and falling asleep around the afternoon, deciding to wake up at night, since you are in fact tasked for the night shift. Though the skeletons return at night in a more ghostly form, less material. And they carry and push the necessities to keep the boat sailing safely. As the day passes, it's for the most part peaceful. It's decently cloudy, and it's quite foggy as well. But if you stare up, you can still see the blue of the sky above. Time passes continuously, ever so slightly. The rocking of the ship eventually leads you to fall asleep around afternoon. Upon waking up, it is dark once again.
That was nice.
Right. I'm heading off for tonight.
Good
night,
night,
lads.
Biz.
No, that,
And good night.
I'm garbage.
Yeah, but... I assumed I was talking to you, but fair enough.
Oh.
I kind of sound like this. Sorry, I forgot to do.
Well, hey.
I don't know why Corell is laying down.
Oh, Corel passed out before breakfast was served because she was tired.
That's fair.
Corell probably would have woken up by now. It is nighttime. And Nakari, after a decent amount of work, consistent throughout the night, you find yourself waking up to the sound of something scraping the side of the hull.
Well, just to remind you, I'm never technically unconscious unless I'm knocked unconscious.
Okay. Something snaps you out of your Zen respite state of meditation by the sound of what seems to be something scraping the bottom of the hull. This is quiet though, barely enough for you to be able to hear given your position. Those on top of deck cannot hear.
I will immediately do... Let's add some spells.
You guys have taken a long rest, by the way. Exhaustion has been cleared out.
I have to go now.
Chin, do you mind waiting for like 15 minutes? Because the session's about to end in like 15.
No, I have to pick up my brother.
It
It is close to midnight. Keep
You
that
should
in
check
mind.
the VOD though. I highly recommend, especially for you.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, I have to pick him anyway. So, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna watch it. Bring some views. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Bye bye. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Okay, I don't know why I suddenly am at the bottom of the ocean after moving forward, but it happened.
Alright, I'm gonna put you.
I'm right back. I put myself back.
Oh, okay.
Fish.
Steve? Crew?
Are you in your other form? Because you still have the voice mod on, so it's a little bit hard to understand.
Shit. I thought I'd turn that off. There we go. Crew? Get moving. We're going on a little investigation. Ah, fucking doubles! Why am I in the wall? Why am I in the wall?
Gamer.
This game is still early access.
You
So
see
many
ghostly
bugs.
apparitions of undead move around in the hall. They're very, very quiet. Very hard to notice. Let me quickly bring this up. And then proceed to tinted green haze. There you go. As you look
Crew one.
outside,
Here. Lean out. What is down there?
as Crew 1 proceeds to look outside of where the cannons are aiming, they look downward and they report back to you. The phrase, "it's coming up," gets heard.
I immediately roll back towards the inner part.
You see a large tentacle proceed to burst out of the water toward the side of the ship, grabbing it. At this very moment, you hear the sound of more places being, the water of different spots being moved around in all different directions, not just one spot. And so another bursts out of the water. And then another bursts out of the water. Then you hear on the other side of the ship another one bursting out of the water. These tentacles, they keep showing up. These tentacles are massive. Whatever these tentacles belong to, it must be huge. You've heard stories. You've heard stories of things like this. What do you do?
Crew 3, get the sack of skulls. All of them. Alright. You're way bigger than an Aboleth. This is gonna get very amusing. Wonder what I can use your carcass for. Back now.
He tosses you two very large sacks filled with very valuable components, mostly skulls.
Oh, I didn't plan to use it for this, but why the hell not? Well, perfect. Let's try this contraption. Aim the barrel, grab the skull, and I hope you'll like laughter. I cast Exploding Skull as I chuck it right at the tentacle.
Alright,
It's technically a dex save.
it is technically a dex save, but currently it's grabbing onto that spot of the building. I'm gonna say it automatically fails.
Ah, well, prepare to both burn and have some life drained.
Alright, go ahead and do your roll damage.
Okay, so first is the fire damage. Okay, that's 16 fire damage.
16 fire damage. Alright,
Yeah.
let me quickly...
And then there is 12 necrotic. And until it has taken a long rest, it cannot recover these hit points.
One second. Fuck. I have to make sure that this dude's HP is properly written down as to make sure that things don't break. Alright, how much damage does it do?
That's 28 total. 12 is unrecoverable.
Okay. There's 28 damage done. You see that its tentacle proceeds to blow off a massive chunk as it burns extremely brightly. You release this burning flaming skull from this cannon. The skeletons not the skeletons that are yours, the skeletons managing the ship are now panicked, trying to keep the ship to make sure it doesn't get capsized by this thing grabbing onto it. But still, you prepare and you fire. Crashing my game, I think. No, we didn't crash my game. Okay, that's nice. On that note, initiative shall be rolled next time. Because it is midnight and this is gonna be a session-long combat.
I just want Steve to know, even this is all worth it.
I am looking forward to Dag opening this map and then seeing the tentacles all over the place.
I think he's gonna be happy.
Okay, for the sake of continuity, I'm gonna reveal this. For the sake of you guys having visual aid as to see, it's for me to be able to see the hit point manager, pretty much. And you also know the target technically you guys can attack.
Ah, perfect.
So, yes, there are currently around you, you see a total of 5 large tentacles. Good luck next time. And
Thanks, God.
stay in tune for next session where hopefully they don't die. Good night. Stay safe. Goodbye.
Ah!
Remember, call 666 to get